The MSM leaves some unconvinced that this election was legitimate. And the communist Democrats and RINOs are pushing virus-inspired curfews. Ridiculous. This is the end of Hour 2 of the Jesse Lee Peterson Show. It's Friday, November 20th, 2020. Stay tuned for Hour 3 after JLP, the Hake Report, thehakereport.com. Revolver News reports half of Republicans say the election was rigged, according to a November 13th to 17th Reuters/Ipsos opinion poll. Reuters is far left. 52% of Republicans said that Trump rightfully won, while only 29% said that Biden had rightfully won. 68% of Republicans said that they were concerned that the election was rigged. About 33% of independents agreed it was rigged, as did 16% of Democrats thought the election was rigged. Only 55% of everyone polled said that they believed the November 3rd presidential election was legitimate and accurate. Only 55%, which is down 7 percentage points from a similar poll in 2016. 28% overall said that the election was a result of illegal voting or election rigging, up 12 points from 4 years ago. That's when the mainstream media was pretending that, Hillary was cheated. All this is despite 100% of the mainstream media pretending that it's perfect. The election was perfect, they pretend. Lying. Reuters is fake propaganda, falsely calling Joe Biden president-elect, even though it's not finalized, and closing its eyes to evidence of voter fraud provided in the form of sworn affidavits, impossible statistical phenomena, and blacks caught cheating and sneaking and hiding. They claimed that Trump provided no evidence, which is lies. The Epoch Times reports on the commie virus lockdown. California governor orders near statewide curfew. Wow, Nazi. Non-essential work, Nazi commie. Non-essential work and gatherings must stop from 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. in counties in the purple tier, Democrat Gavin Newsom stated on Twitter and elsewhere, referring to a color scheme that state officials use to depict risk level for each California county. This curfew starts Saturday night and will last a month, according to the order. Several sheriffs will not enforce this harsh measure or will not make the enforcement of it a priority. The Sacramento County Sheriff's Office will not be determining or enforcing compliance of any health or emergency orders related to curfews, social gatherings, or mask mandates, stated Sacramento County Sheriff Scott Jones in a statement. The El Dorado County Sheriff's Office said that it would not enforce. Orange County Sheriff Don Barnes said that the department is reviewing the action. Los Angeles County Sheriff Alex Villanueva called criminal enforcement measures being an extreme last resort. Although, in late August of this year, according to CBS Los Angeles, TikTok stars Bryce Hall and Blake Gray, ages 21 and 19, were criminally charged for throwing huge Hollywood Hills house parties. And the charges were announced by City Attorney Mike Feuer after LA Mayor Eric Garcetti, Democrat, ordered that DWP, Department of Water and Power, have utility service shut down at their home after they received multiple warnings for throwing several large house parties there. Ridiculous. Newsom's new measure comes as he was vilified by state and national officials because he attended a crowded dinner where people were not wearing masks indoors. And then he lied about it and said they were outside. Dr. Mark Galey, California's so-called health secretary, said that there's been a 63.6% increase in hospitalizations from COVID over the past 2 weeks, whatever. And the Ohio governor, Mike DeWine, an apparent RINO, whom Trump once primaried, praised by Biden, according to AP, also issued a 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. curfew that will remain in effect for the next 3 weeks. Nearly 50,000 health experts signed a declaration against COVID lockdowns, according to authors. That's from the Epoch Times. National lockdown is not necessary, says Vice President Pence. Even Biden says no shutdown, but a national mask mandate is possible. I'm James Hake.